when I was a little girl and lived in a neighborhood with lots and lots of other children. It was amazing. There were over 100 children on this one block. And I would form clubs and just neighborhood clubs, but I always made myself president. I always wanted to be, in charge. And every time I would take on a leadership role with the different organizations that I've been affiliated with over the years, I always considered it a growth experience and felt like I was a better person for having done that job and taking the risk. Leadership to me means helping others, learn what a leader is and trying to be an example to them.
Well, I think through the Boy Scout program is how I really learned about leadership, learned what it is, at least in that role, to what you be, how to be a leader and how to be a role model for the younger scouts. The leader has to have the people follow. And to get that accomplished is when they have to understand what you want and what needs to be done. But they also have to know that you're going to make sure that you don't take all the credit for it, that the credit is easily shared by everyone who's involved.
We are a blended family, so there were definitely challenges there. And we just worked through them and hope that the children appreciated that and that we were working on blending the two families. And fortunately, the children were all very close in age, and that helped. And they were friends when they were younger and remained friends through high school. And then everybody scattered, went their own ways with college.
One of the reasons I waited to run for governor until the last one of the kids graduated from high school, the day I won a primary. I wanted to be closer to the family, but being governor is an entirely different project. To try to have a dinner with your family every night would almost be impossible, or to have the time with them that we did. I don't think I missed many soccer games or swim meets or anything like that, even when I worked. Giving back is important because of the importance of passing the baton on in a relay. It's a race. That's the way our society works, and that's the way it works best when the baton is continued to be passed on. And they all have a goal of one sort or another to where they're able to do that.
Family service helps the homeless, and they've got programs for that, and they try to find housing for them. And I think that is so important. I can't imagine what it must feel like to not have a home and a family to go home to, and a safe haven for the women and their children to get out of abusive relationships. I think that is so important, and we read about that in the paper so often. And so many of the women that are abused don't know how to get out of the situation or afraid to. And so I'm really proud, about that. And I have had a tour of that facility, so I was, that was nice to see. Always just do your best. You can't always be number one or whatever, but just do your best. Work hard and just do your best.
Yeah,
that's what I always encourage the children to do.